In today's video, we are going to talk about some insanely useful HTML one-liners you should know. As we all know, the fact that is HTML and CSS are the bread and the butter of front-end development world. But sometimes sad fact is that people frequently underestimate the amount of work you can do with just an old HTML file. Even while having a strong foundation in CSS and JavaScript is essential to build a gorgeous websites, but what I like to say here is that from lazy loading images to adding a caption through your videos, HTML is capable of lots of things that most developers are not fully aware of. So in today's video, we are going to discuss these things, and without any further delay, let's get started. Lazy loading is loading images on the demand by setting the loading attribute to lazy or eager as per demand. This is a simple but very effective optimization technique that loads only the section that is visible to the user, and other images are loaded later as per the user need. And now let's see how it works. You can see we have 2 images visible in the viewport and 5 off-screen images. What we are going to do, we just add loading attribute and set it to lazy, and it will work fine. It loads only the section that is visible to the user, like these 2 images, and the other images are loaded later as per the user need or when we scroll. Main benefit of this, it will reduce initial load time to your web pages. And now it's time to move on to our next tip. Do you know you can make any content editable by setting the content editable attribute to true? It is another amazing attribute of HTML you can use to edit any content. It doesn't even matter it is a div, p, or any heading tag or any HTML tag. It will become editable like this. As you can see, we have a p tag saying that this is a paragraph. Click on me to make me editable. Let's click on it and remove it as well. And write something. My name is Kansa Moin. Whatever we want to write, you can easily write in this. Moreover, you can also use is content editable property to find whether a certain element is editable or not. Let's add one more attribute with the editable content, the Spellcheck attribute. As its name shows that it will going to validate spellings. Whenever you set the editable content to true, it tells the browser that the user input in this element has to be checked for a grammar and spelling mistakes as well. And let's try it. Let me write something. Yeah, something with incorrect spelling. And as you can see, my spellings are incorrect. Now it's correct. So the main point is that it is a handy attribute that facilitates users to write correct and error-free content. Let's move to next one. The download attribute is incredibly helpful because whenever you want your user to download the link instead of navigating to the file, you can use HTML download attribute to specify that the target will be downloaded whenever a user click on the specific hyperlink. Moreover, you can also set the file name your user will download. And as you can see that I have used this attribute in anchor tag and display that image also to show the user what will going to be downloaded. Okay, now it's time to show you the output and downloaded image as well. Here it is. If you like the tip, please go and like the video as well. And let's move to our last but not the least tip of the video. The default text direction in HTML is left to right. However, we will be developing web content application. We may need to set it right to left, for instance, to cater for languages such as Arabic, Urdu, Hindi, whatever language we want to use. We can set the text direction in HTML in one of 2 ways. One is HTML dir attribute and second CSS direction property. But for now, our main focus is going to be HTML dir attribute. Let's see how it works. I have already edited some dummy text. Let's change it to right to left and left to right and auto as well. The amazing thing is that with the direction auto, the browser will change the text alignment as per the language of the content. This is incredibly useful when we are dealing with the languages that don't follow the left to right rules like English. And more is that a potential place to use this attribute is social media chats and vice versa. Well, it's time to give some final thoughts. While HTML displays the structure of data, the CSS style it and make it more present. However, HTML is much more powerful than simply establishing a structure of data. With these powerful one-liner attributes, you can do much more directly from your HTML file, and you can save your time as well. And at the end of the day, if you like the video, you can please go and like the video. We will see you soon in our next video.